So I just finished watching the Bucs game. Finally, it wasn't supposed to be over this late, but of course the rain delay pushed it back. It was the third preseason game, which is the dress rehearsal, which is ever so important. Everybody wants to game plan, put their best foot forward. So in this video, I'm going to discuss what happened in the game, my reaction, what I think about the Bucs going forward, and we're starting right now. What up, though? What's up, everybody? It's Aaron Duncan here. You guys already know what it is. It's a Necessary Bluntness Sports Talk. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. I give recap and analysis of the NFL, in particular the NFC South, which is also known as the best division in the NFL. I hate it or love it. So if you want to see more videos about the league, the Panthers, the Bucs, the Saints, or the Falcons, hit the subscribe button below. Like I said, man, I don't have to tell you twice. I shouldn't have to tell you twice. Hit that bell icon also. That way you get a notification every time I drop a video. Be sure to leave your boy a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it goes a long way. You don't even know. But hey, real quick, down below in the comments, let me know if you ended up staying up and watching the game. The Bucs actually had a national televised game, so everybody had a chance to watch it. It was on national TV. Let me know if you finished watching the whole game, because I know the starters come out in this preseason. Everybody doesn't like watching it, and it was a rain delay. So let me know down below in the comments if you finished watching the game and what you thought about the game. All right, man. So after that sloppy game where the rain delayed everything, the Bucs came out like it was business as usual. Like they came out like new men. You know, it was about what, maybe an hour or so rain delay, and I was kind of watching the Panthers game and the Bucs game at the same time. Because that's the type of guy I am. I get stuff done. Hey, I'm here for you guys. I get stuff done. I watched two games at the same time. So I kind of missed the first drive, I'm not going to lie. Missed a little bit of it, but from what the clips that I saw, they looked very good. The running game was very proper. I mean, Ryan Fitzpatrick was doing his thug dizzle out here, starting off. And Peyton Barber had a nice run for a touchdown, man. I gotta love to see that. But after that, I pretty much saw the defense. You wanted to expect this matchup was kind of different. You know that these guys don't have a great running game because, man, Stafford, I mean, they just like to sling the ball around. Jim Bob Cooter, I guess, likes to sling the ball around Matthew Stafford. So it's going to be a good test for that secondary. Run defense was pretty solid, man. I can't even lie. They gave up a couple gashes, the second team did, but the starters did pretty good. The D-line didn't really get a ton of penetration. They got some, of course, and they made some plays and got a push, but they were able to keep the linebackers clean, those also athletic linebackers, and Quan made tons of plays because Quan has a ridiculous speed, and that's what you want to see. Since he's such a fast athletic linebacker, you want to get him cleaned up and get him those linemen off of him and let him run around and make plays sideline to sideline. Hargrave's playing in that slot corner position. He made some plays. I mean, Golden Tate is one of the best slot receivers in the league, and he was locked on him a good amount, and he had a good play in the red zone. Two good plays in the red zone, actually. One, he was kind of on Golden Tate. He didn't really look at the ball and make the play, but another one where he was kind of in the middle of the field and kind of made a great instinct play and knocked the ball down. So good to see Vernon competing out there. And I think about corner, man, especially slot corner, nickel corner, you have to be pretty good. And Vernon, he's not as big, and that may be the spot for him, man, because I know he's struggling on the outside, but nickel may be the place where he needs to go because his confidence seems to be pretty high there, and playing corner, it's all about confidence. You got to have the short memory, of course, but confidence is a huge factor, and he played with a lot of that tonight. And the secondary didn't blow me away, but I pretty much like what I saw from them. They made plays. They were in position. Like I said, Matthew Stafford is one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and especially with a team that's very pass-heavy and pass-reliant, you knew the pass was coming, and I think they did a pretty good job to the test. I have to say that early on. Of course, Matthew Stafford played deep into the third quarter when the Bucs took their starters out, so that's a little bit different. But I still like how they competed with those guys. They got, like I said, they have some weapons on the outside. So let's get to the offense, man. It was, like I said, the first drive was beautiful. We even saw Ronald Jones catch a deep ball. They've been talking about he's been struggling to catch the ball, and his old coach was talking trash about him earlier this week, which is beyond me, but it is what it is. But we saw him catch a nice deep ball. Ryan Fitzpatrick put that thing on him real nice, and it looked pretty good. So that was pretty dope to see from him. However, the offensive line's like injuries and struggles really showed their head today. 3 guys missing in the game. It was kind of like, it wasn't a jailbreak all the time, but it was a jailbreak a lot of the time. I know Ryan was pretty much running for his life a lot of time. But for what the protection they gave, I'm very impressed with what Ryan and Jameis did. You know, they were able to move around, make some plays. They knew that the ball had to come out quick, and they were doing that. I mean, they got sacked. They got some pressure on them a lot, actually, and they had hurried, and they did what they could with it. I mean, Ryan, like I said, he led a couple good drives, and then he hit. It was good to see Jameis come in there with the starters, and Jameis, the drive was so weird because Jameis dealt with some drops. It was penalties and mistakes. Jameis was getting pressured. The running game wasn't doing a whole bunch when he was in there, and Jameis still led a touchdown drive. You know, it was good to see. Jameis' play is never pretty, but he gets the job done when it counts. He threw a beautiful ball to Chris Godwin. It was great to see that hookup. I mean, he really likes Godwin, of course, and Godwin's really come on. And for him to make a play on that big-time corner like Darius Slay, one of the better cover guys in the league, and for him to catch a fade on him in the end zone, Jameis having the confidence in Godwin to even throw it on the corner like that, just shows me that the strides that Godwin has made so far. I mean, he's had a great camp, great preseason. It would be awesome to see him as that third receiver, kind of that intermediate possession guy. Not even possession guy, intermediate guy that can just do whatever because you got Deshaun going deep. Mike Evans doing his deep things, a big body receiver. But Chris Godwin is like a good happy medium. He's like 6'1", you know. Everybody knows the size he has. And he's pretty polished, man. He makes plays. And like I said, make a play on a big-time corner like that, hats off to you, Chris Godwin. But like I said, the offensive line with those matchups and mix-ups, whatever, you expect that when you shuffle guys around that they don't have a lot of time and continuity playing together, so they can't sort out those stunts and those twists. So you saw a lot of those miscommunications where sometimes guys were coming free because they were unblocked because guys didn't know who to block. So those come with reps. Hopefully you'll get some guys back. We'll see. Like I know Donovan Smith got hurt this week, so that was probably a huge blow. We'll see. Got to get healthy, man, up front. Definitely going to be a factor for them. Last but not least, I have to talk about the play before halftime. Matthew Prater has I think he tied the record for the longest field goal in history. However, he tried a 62-yarder from the soggy Florida night and landed short. Yeah, boy, Adam Humphries caught that thing. 109 yards later, the house called that thing. It was such a crazy thing. I was jumping on my couch up and down, yelling. Like, he reversed the field. Like, he got good blocks from guys. Like, you know it's all linemen out there, so you just kind of got to beat one speed. After he made the first guy miss, he just beeline for the sideline, came up, cut back, he hurdled, still had the stamina to go 109 yards. He probably ran a total of like 200-something yards if you count the zigzagging he did and the sideways running he did. So it was fun, a good thing for a preseason. He probably won't be the returner because Wilson had a great game returning the ball tonight. So I'll look for him to try to hopefully make a spot on the team and as a returner because he looked explosive. But Adam Humphries, man, he made the highlight play of the preseason, maybe for anybody, period, because you rarely see those returns anyway. And for him to do 109 was beautiful. So anyway, you guys let me know what you thought about below. Did you finish watching the game? Did you stay up for the game since the rain delay? Let me know what you think down below about how the offense looked. What do you think is going to happen with the offensive line? Do you think that the offense will still be able to overcome it like they did on that drive where Jameis was in there, even with the bad offensive protection that they gave? Let me know down below in the comments. But you guys already know, without further ado, I'm Aaron Duncan signing off for Necessary Bluntness Sports Talk. I'll see you next time.